one half of a certain number is equal to 65% of the second number. Find the ratio of first to second number. So, consider the first number is A. So, half of first number is equal to 65% means 65 by 100 of second number. 65 by 100 of second number. So, what do you have to calculate? You have to calculate A by B. Means what? B is going to come to the denominator below A and this 2 is going to be the numerator beside 65. So, A by B is equal to 65 into 2 by 100. So, which is equal to 130 by 100. So, which is equal to 13:10, which is equal to 13:10. Option D is the right answer. Very simple to calculate. You bring B below A and you transfer 2 above 100. Okay. So, 65 into 2, 130, 130 by 100, which is 13:10. Very simple. Okay. Let us move on to the next problem. Problem number 13. In a class, the number of boys and girls are in the ratio 4:5. If 10 more boys join the class, the ratio of number of boys to girls becomes 6:5. How many girls are there in a class? So, now you have to calculate how many girls are there in a class. See here, boys to girls ratio 4:5. That is, we can write it as 4x by 5x. If 10 more boys adds, okay, the ratio is going to become G. Okay, the ratio is going to become 6:5. See, if 10 more boys join the class, the ratio of number of boys to girls is 6:5. 6:5. Okay, this won't come. Okay, so if 10 more boys add, it is going to become 6:5. So, what is the number of girls? So, cross multiplication 5 into 4x plus 10 is equal to 6 into 5x. Now, 5 into 4x, that is 20x plus 5 tens are 50 is equal to 6 5s are 30x. Therefore, 10x is equal to 50. Next, x is equal to 5. X is equal to 5. But they are asking us to calculate the number of girls. So, number of girls is 5x. So, which is equal to 5 into 5, which is equal to 25. Which is equal to 25. Option C is the right answer. Option C is the right answer. Very simple to calculate. 5x, 5 into 5, which is equal to 25. According to the condition what they have given, I have represented in the form of mathematical expression. So, 4x by 5x. So, number of 10 members are joining. So, 4x plus 10 is equal to 6 by 5. So, after simplification, I got x value as 5. Therefore, girls is equal to 5 into x, that is 5 into 5, 25. Let us move on to the next problem, problem number 14. Problem number 14. The expenses on rice, fish and oil of a family are in the ratio of 12:17:3. The prices of these articles are increased by 20%, 30% and 50%. Find the total percentage increase in the expenses of the family. See here, these type of questions, don't get panic. You take any number which is in the ratio of 12:17:3. Okay, the ratio is 12:17:3. So, I am taking the number called 120, 170 and 30. Now, what they are telling? 20% increase, next 30% increase, next 50% increase. Find the total percentage increase in the expenses of family. So, 20% of 120, that is 24. How to calculate? Already I had told you in the concept called percentage. Go with that concept. Next, 30%, 17 into 3. 17 into 3 how much? So, 7 3s are 21, 51. So, 17 into 3 51. Next 15% it is 15. So, altogether how much it is increased? 24 plus 51 plus 15. So, 4 plus 1 5 plus 5 10, 1 carry over, again 3 plus 5 8 plus 1 90. So, 90 is increased. Okay. Initially how much it was? The expenses, see here 170 plus 30 200 plus 120 320. Now, it is 9 by 90. So, 320 was the initial expenses, the extra expenses is 90, so 9 by 32. 9 by 32 means how many percentage? Okay, so 9 by 32 means how many percentage? So into 100 you do, so 900 by 32. So 32 2s are 64. 32 2s are 64. What is the remainder? 10 minus 4 6, 8 minus 6 2. Again you take down 0. So how many times? 32 8 times. See here, 8 2s are 16, 1 carry, 8 3s are 24 plus 1 25. So what is the remainder? 4 is the remainder. So 4 by 32. 4 by 32. So our answer is 28. 4 by 32. So 4 1s are 4. 4 8s are 32. So this can be represented as 28 1 by 8. 28 1 by 8. So option D is the right answer. 28 1 by 8. Simply you take three numbers which are in the ratio 12:17:3. For me 120 I took, 170 I took, and I took 30. So which are in the ratio 12:17:3. So the total expenditure is 320. Based on the condition I increased 20% for 120, that is 24, 30% for 170, that is 51, 50% of 30, that is 15. So I got 24, 51 and 15. So now how much I am going to get? The extra expenditure is 90. So if I took the percentage, then I got 28 1 by 8 percentage. Therefore option D is the right answer for the problem number 14. Let's go to the next problem, problem number 15. Problem number 15. A sum of money is to be divided equally among P, Q and R in the respective ratio of 5:6:7, and another sum of money is to be divided between S and T equally. If S got rupees 2100 less than P, how much amount did Q receive? See here what they are telling, S is getting 2100 less than P, means S plus 2100 is equal to P. Next, what you can do, and they have given S is equal to T. So have they given the value of T? No. Have they given the value of S? No. Then how you can calculate P? It is impossible. Without calculating P, see here, P is to Q is to R, that is in the ratio 5:6:7, means 5x, 6x, 7x. So the value of 5x is equal to S plus 2100. If you know the value of S, then only you can calculate the value of X. Based on X, you can calculate Q. So have they given any data related to S, or is there any scope to calculate the value of S? No. In the question, we don't have any chance to calculate the value of S. Therefore, the answer is cannot be determined. We cannot determine. If we know the value of S, then definitely we could have determined the actual value, but they have not given any chance to calculate the value of S or any data to calculate the value of S. Therefore, the answer is cannot be determined. Option D, cannot be determined, is the answer. Okay, let's go to the next problem, problem number 16. Problem number 16. If x is to y is equal to 2:1, then 5x square minus 13xy plus 6y is to x minus y is equal to what? Okay, see here they have given x by y is equal to 2 by 1. Don't get panicked by seeing these type of problems. Simply you substitute the value of x to the equation 5x square minus 13xy plus 6y is to x minus y, and you substitute the value of y also. See here 5x square, 5 into 2 square minus 13 into 2 into 1 plus 6 into 1 divided by x minus y, that is 2 minus 1. So 5 into 2 square 4 minus 13 2s are 26 plus 6 divided by 2 minus 1 1. So which is equal to 20 minus 26 plus 6 divided by 1. So which is equal to 0 by 1, which is equal to 0. Very simple thing. You substitute the values according to the notations what they have given in the expression. So after simplification, you are going to get the value as 0. So answer C, 0 is the right answer. Okay, let's go to the next problem, problem number 17. If x is to y is equal to 3 is to 4, then 4x plus 5y is to 5x minus 2y is equal to what? Very similar to the previous one, simply you substitute the values to those equations. See here, x is to y, x by y is equal to 3 by 4. Therefore, 4 into 3, 4x plus 5y, 5 into 4 divided by 5y divided by 5x, 5 into 3 minus 2 into y. Now, 4 3s are 12 plus 5 4s are 20 divided by 5 3s are 15 minus 8. So, which is equal to 32 divided by 7. This 32 divided by 7 cannot be further reduced. So, 32 is to 7 is the final answer. So, option B is the right answer. You simply substitute the values to the given notations, you are going to get the answer. Okay, let us move on to the next problem, problem number 18. Problem number 18. A person bought some rice and wheat for rupees 380. The ratio of the weight of rice and wheat is 4:3 and the price of equal amount of rice and wheat is in the ratio 5:6. The rice was bought of worth rupees what? See here, consider the weight is in the ratio 4:3, that is 4x and 3x. Next, the price of equal amount is 5y and 6y, 5y and 6y. So, now what they are telling, the total amount what they are paying is 380. The total amount is 5 into 4, 20xy, see 5 into 4, 20xy, 3x into 6y, see 20xy, 4x into 5y, that is 20xy, next 3x into 6y, 18xy. So, 3x into 6y, 18xy. So, this is the total amount what they have paid, that is 380, that is 380. Very simple, I had taken the ratio of weight of rice and wheat as 4x and 3x. And the prices of equal amount of rice and wheat are in the ratio 5y and 6y. So, if I want to get the total amount what I paid for rice is 4x into 5y, that is 20xy. If I want to know what is the total amount what I paid for wheat, that is 3x into 6y, 18xy. So, altogether 380. So, 38xy is equal to 380. Therefore, xy is equal to 380 by 38, that is 10. So, xy what you got is 10, xy what you got is 10. But what you have to calculate? You have to calculate the total amount what you paid for rice. So, the total amount what you paid for rice is 20xy, which is equal to xy means 10, 20 into 10, that is 200. So, the total amount what you paid is 200. So, option A 200 is right answer. Very simple thing, very simple thing. See, the last problem was asked in the PO exam. Okay, last problem was asked in the PO exam, and most of the problems whatever we have solved, the 50% belongs to the clerical exam and the last another 50% belongs to the PO and SO level exam. So, ratio and proportion we have learned in detail. What do you mean by ratio? What do you mean by proportion? What types of problems we can expect in ratio? If the ratio they are going to mention in the terms of fractions, how we have to solve? Take LCM and you solve. Okay, so those type of problems also we have learnt. We have solved so many problems related to proportion. Okay, so n varieties of problems regarding the ratio we have solved. Okay, so any exam paper you may refer, okay, you may solve, definitely you are going to get 2 to 3 problems related to ratio. Okay, so practice ratio, go through our website, solve the problems, take mock test. Okay, ratio, if you are good in ratio, again you can attempt 2 to 3 questions easily and you are going to get the good marks. Okay, you are going to get the right answer within the less time and definitely it helps you to reach your goal. Okay, practice ratio, get good marks, select in your targeted bank exam. Okay, thank you.